It's time for another pit stop here in the Miami Valley. Today, I'm speaking directly to the business owners here in the Miami Valley because let's face it, you've worked your butt off building something incredible for so many people to enjoy. And after a hard day's work, doing all the things that you're great at doing, the last thing that you want to do if you have a commercial space, you have a retail space, you have a space that you're bringing customers and clients in, the last thing that you want to do after you've overextended your brain for the day is do all the cleaning. I mean, me personally, I have my solid cleaning day once a week, but when it comes to getting down into the nooks and crannies and all that kind of stuff, personally, I don't want to be the one that has to do it. So today, actually, we are in the building of Dow Moving. That is a business here in the Miami Valley, helping people move their stuff from point A to point B and get moving to a new home or wherever they need to be going. So today we're here at Dow Moving, but the reason we're going on this pit stop today is because, well, we want to connect you to the experts that's going to ultimately help you clean that building, make things spick and span, and make sure that things are where they need to be. And right here, as you can see, already hard at work, this is Tamara Richards right here with Assertive Cleaning Solutions. How are you, my friend? You doing
Good,
okay?
how are you? I'm doing well.
And I can see you're already hard at work right now. You've been at it for a couple hours already.
Yes, so I had one residential client today and one commercial. This is my commercial. It's Dow Moving in Dayton. We do service commercial contracts here in the Dayton area, as well as other bigger cities, Dayton, Cincinnati, Columbus, etc.
Yeah, now I can tell you how I got into this whole, going around with a microphone, going on Facebook, social media, and promoting local businesses. How does one get into the cleaning side of things? How'd you fall into this?
So at 18, I came out of high school, not much business experience, just knew I wanted to do something that had a purpose. I have grandparents at home. My grandmother, God love her, she taught me how to clean. And so I figured I can bring that joy to people's homes and businesses by cleaning. So come in, talk to them, build that rapport, build a relationship, and give them a service that they'll never forget. We like to give personalized quotes and personalized cleaning packages that not only ensure that each client, we meet their needs, but we really work with our clients down in the dirty. So if there's a deep clean, organizational issues, definitely call us.
And these pit stops are all about making things easy for you. So if you're watching this right now and you think, well, I have a retail or commercial space that, hey, I would love it if somebody came in at the end of the day and made sure that things were spick and span. We want to make things really easy so people can actually get a $10 off their initial cleaning. How does that work?
So with the $10 off, you basically reach out to us through the phone number. And from there, we can take your information over the phone, schedule a quote, an estimate, and come and schedule the cleaning. Now, when the cleaning takes place and the payment is due, you'll get that $10 off.
As simple as that. Let's go ahead and take a little stroll, if you will. I mean, we'll just bring there. Maybe we'll find some dusts that we need to go ahead and clear off as we're walking around here. But I got to ask you, as we're going through this space, what's it like for you knowing that, you're doing something that you're passionate about? Not only passionate about it, you're rather good at it as well. But knowing that, there are business owners out there that are helping a lot of people, but you're helping them by taking that stress, you're taking that weight off their shoulders and just making things easy. For me personally, when I am in a working space, I like things in a certain order because the way I look at it, if my space is cluttered, my mind is cluttered. And I'm sure that a lot of people are similar to that. What's it feel like knowing that you're playing such a critical role in their success?
So coming into different businesses and being able to help out with the cleaning aspect has really driven my passion, driven the direction I want to take within the next few years. So here at Dow Moving and the other businesses we work for, we love to come in and help the business owner utilize their team's efforts elsewhere. So with Dow Moving, they can schedule jobs, they can go out and move people, move businesses, and I take care of the cleaning. So it really comes down to how well do you want the cleaning to be done and how well do you want to utilize your team's time. So being able to step in, provide that service really makes a difference for the business owners I clean for, and it's just something that I'm able to take that stress away.
you are doing such a great job at it. And I can tell that you do take a lot of stress away. So, I mean, what's really going to help us really know if she's up to snuff, right, is to actually hear from one of the members here at Dow Moving. This is Joe over here. He's hard at work. It's been a long day already, I'm sure, right?
Oh, yeah. Hard at work since at least 6 o'clock this morning.
Hard at work, but the thing is, you know that at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about any of the cleaning. You don't have to worry about doing the dusting because Tamara's on top of that. Why is it important for you to have someone like Tamara here?
Well, you pretty much kind of said it for me. We're busy 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., loading trucks, moving boxes, moving furniture. The last thing I have time for is figure out I'm going to get this desk cleaned off. Who's going to change the trash? God forbid, clean the bathrooms out. So it does help us get that kind of stress off the table so we can concentrate on the job at hand, which is moving people's furniture and getting them all set up and ready to go.
Now, there's a good possibility there's somebody that's watching this right now, maybe a business owner, someone who runs a retail space, a commercial space, and they're like, that's exactly what I've been needing because, man, I'm burning way too much time doing the day-to-day job while at the same time making sure that the place is presentable. What would you say to anybody who's watching right now in terms of, hey, maybe giving Tamara a call and there's a $10 off initial cleaning? What would you say to them to help them make that decision to pick up the phone, give her a call?
Well, I said it's well worth the effort. Give Tamara a call. She'll take good care of you. And speaking of that $10 coupon, I'm going to have to hit her up later because I didn't get that ahead of time. I was a previous customer of hers, but...
Well, you guys got to figure that out. That's a pit stop special. So good thing that you're watching it here. Joe, hard at work. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, and again, so $10 off that initial cleaning. If you go ahead and call the number that is here in this post, and Tamara's going to take really good care of you. Real quickly, just to remind them, how is that going to work? So they're going to pick up the phone, they're going to call that number. What's that going to look like if you are meeting a customer or client for the first time, just to make sure that things are set up properly so you can go in there and take care of everything that's been causing them a headache, and you can take care of it in one swoop.
So when you give us a call, leave us a voicemail if we don't answer. From that point on, we'll schedule an in-person quote. That typically takes about 20 to 30 minutes, possibly more if we sit down and talk. And from there, we'll build a plan, build a price plan, a cleaning package plan, and really work together on meeting your needs, business or residential.
It's as simple as that. So this is what I need you to do right now. There is a number in this post. Go ahead and click it, dial it up, do whatever you need to do. Pick up the phone because, again, you're a hardworking business owner. If you're watching this as a business owner, the last thing you want to do is have to deal with just the things that you don't want to deal with. Personally, again, I like a clean space. If there's clutter, my mind is cluttered. Maybe you're the same. So really, we're trying to make this as easy as possible for you to give Tamara a call. And real quickly, just so people really have a good sense of who you are as a person, what is it about this kind of work that just lights you up at the end of the day?
So cleaning, my mother and family can vouch for this, has never really been my thing. It's really the passion for making people happy, and cleaning is a simple way to do that. So over the past 5 years in business, we've developed the systems to properly take care of things, but it's really just the passion to please. It's the passion to come in people's homes or business, build a business relationship, a personal relationship, and really go from there. That's where the passion lays.
That's where the passion lays, the passion to please, the passion to really take that weight and stress off your shoulders by letting Tamara and her team take care of all of your cleaning solutions. Assertive Cleaning Solutions, wearing it right there on her shirt. And of course, just click that number here in this post if you want to go ahead and give her a call and set up your first cleaning and get a $10 off your initial cleaning. We'll see you on the next pit stop.